The amount of solute present in a solution is termed as torosity. On the basis of this concentration of solute present in a solution, here solution are categorized of three types. One is hypotonic solution, second one is hypertonic solution, and third one is isotonic solution. In hypotonic solution, hypertonic solution and isotonic solution, all these solutions are named as per their concentration compared to other solution or Celsius. If this solution or if one solution having less solute concentration compared to other solution or Celsius, this solution is named as hypotonic solution. If the one solution having more solute concentration compared to other solution or Celsius, that solution is named as hypertonic solution. So here you will find more solute concentration. In case of isotonic solution, you will find equal amount of solute concentration in both this solution and other solution or Celsius. So here you will find equal solute concentration. Now we will see what are the effect of this solution on any cell if we will place that cell in different type of solution. Suppose here we will take hypotonic solution. Here we will take suppose hypertonic solution, and here we will take isotonic solution. We will take animal cell and plant cell. First we will take animal cell. Suppose here we will place animal cell in hypotonic solution. This is one animal cell, this is also one, this is also one. First we will keep one animal cell in hypotonic solution. In animal cell membrane is the outer membrane, but in plant cell you will find cell membrane along with cell wall, and cell wall is present outer to the cell membrane. And the cell membrane is selectively permeable in nature, but cell wall, which is the outer membrane of plant cell, that one is permeable in nature, and cell membrane is selectively permeable in nature. In hypotonic solution case, you will find less solute concentration compared to this Celsius. So here you will find less solute concentration. Here you will find more solute concentration. It means here you will find more solvent. Concentration compared to this Celsius. So what will happen in osmosis process? Solvent or water molecule will move from higher concentration to lower concentration by passing through a selectively permeable membrane to achieve equilibrium. So in this case also, water or you can take solvent which is present in this hypotonic solution, that will move from this outside to inside of cell. So here the solvent will move inward to the cell, and here endoosmosis process is occurring. So when the solvent or you can take water that will enter into the cell, cell will get swell, its size will increase. In this case you can tell cell will get turgid or cell will become turgid. And if you are keeping animal cell, then cell will enlarge after some time. When it will get more water, it will not control its expansion and it will cell get burst, or you can say cell will get lyse. So here cell will die, or you can say burst. But if you will keep one animal cell in hypertonic solution, so what will happen? Here you will find more solute concentration compared to this cell sap. Less solute concentration, it means this outside solution having more solute concentration and less solvent concentration compared to this cell sap. So in this case also osmosis process will occur, and here more solvent concentration you will find in cell sap. So in this case solvent will move from cell to outside solution because it's having more solvent concentration. So here exoosmosis process is occurring. Cell is losing its water or solvent concentration. So what will happen? Cell is getting shrink. Or you can say this condition is plasmolysis. Here cell is losing water when you are keeping the cell in hypertonic solution. But if you will keep one animal cell in isotonic solution, so what will happen? This solution having equal solute concentration with this cell sap. So now here also you will find equal solute concentration with this outside solution. So solvent concentration also equal at both the side. So water will neither move inside nor move outside or if you will say water will move inside and outside also. So cell will neither absorb more water nor it will lose water. So in this case cell will be flaccid as it is. Cell will be as it is. So if you will keep one animal cell in hypotonic solution, cell will swell and it can't control its expansion and it will lyse, or you can say cell will get burst. But if you will keep animal cell in hypertonic solution, what will happen? Cell will lose water. Here exoosmosis process is occurring and cell will get plasmolysis. It will shrink. It will get dehydrated. It will lose water. But if we will place a cell in isotonic solution, so in this case what will happen? Cell will neither absorb more water nor it will lose water. So cell will be as it is. So for animal cell, if we will keep that animal cell in isotonic solution, that condition will be better for animal cell. Suppose we are keeping in place of animal cell a plant cell in hypotonic solution. So what will happen? Cell will get swell, but it will not get burst because outside of cell membrane cell wall is present. So that expansion will controlled by cell wall. So cell wall will not allow plant cell to get lyse or burst, and plant cell will be as it is. If we will place plant cell in hypertonic solution, so what will happen here? Here also plant will lose water, plasmolysis process will occur, and plant cell will get shrink. And in case of isotonic solution, if you put plant cell in this solution, what will happen? Plant cell will neither absorb more water nor it will lose water. So here we can write for note, animal cell will get burst or lyse in hypotonic solution, plasmolyze in hypertonic solution, and isotonic solution is the perfect solution for animal cell. But plant cell are not getting burst in hypotonic solution due to presence of cell wall. This is all about osmosis and their effect on animal cell and plant cell. In next video we will discuss about active transport. Thank you.